Hello, welcome to the first actual podcast in like almost a year. Last time we did Christmas in June. This time we're doing games in January. So probably February this comes out. I've got all the members to make a list of their top 5 video games ever, and we're gonna discuss them. That's pretty much it.
We're the only members.
We actually lost a member today named Luke.
He died in the car crash.
Yeah, he died in a car crash. I definitely did not ban him because he was spamming his soundboard. That is not the reason at all. He said, "Yo, add me back. I'll go first." I'm gonna add him back, but if he does something again, Luke, do you have any honorable mentions?
Yes,
okay.
I have.
All right, so please say your honorable mentions first.
My honorable mention is gonna have to be Fling Smash.
Okay. Anyways, so let's go. Jack's muted right now. So Gavin, do you have any honorable mentions?
No.
Okay. Nick.
Actually, I do. I do. People Playground.
Okay.
I played a lot.
People Playground. All right. Nick, do you have any honorable mentions?
Yeah, I have 4 actually. I have 4 honorable mentions. So the first one is Nintendo Land. Almost made the list. Very fun game.
Why?
We also have Angry Birds. We have Plants vs Zombies 2 and Mario Kart DS.
Those are all pretty good besides Plants vs Zombies 2. I have some honorable mentions. Half of these I was considering putting on the list, and the other half I just put because I think they're pretty good. Plants vs Zombies and Smash Ultimate I was both considering for the list, and all the rest that I'm gonna say I was not. Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort, 2 fire games, but they're not top 5. Counter-Strike, it's really fun.
Counter-Strike.
Mario Party 8 is one of my favorite games to play when we're at someone's house. So Mario Bros 1 because I like speedrunning it. So those are my honorable mentions.
I have one more.
Alright.
Angry Birds Transformers.
That is fine. We're all gonna do our number 5 first, and then after we all do our number 4, and then yeah. Let's do Luke, Jack, Nick, Gavin, and me. Alright, Luke, you start, say your number 5, and give some reasons.
My number 5 is Minecraft. It's the game I grew up playing almost every day, and I play it with you guys a lot recently, more than I did every day as a child. And so it has a very important part in my life. So that's why it's made the top 5 of my list.
It's part of that reason the Chef SMP where you lost every single court case and was in jail.
That is not part of the reason.
And now you hear Dylan talking about how you broke a promise every day.
Yeah, can you? Why did you snitch, Luke? Why did you snitch? No further comments to add from anybody.
I like Minecraft.
Yeah, I do too. It's actually on my list as well. All right, Jack, you can go. Say your number 5. Give some reasons.
My number 5, I put EAFC, and my first reason for it is I couldn't think of a 5.
No.
Honest.
And then I couldn't even put anything good about it. I put recently started playing, and I suck because but it's like a fun game. I like graphics and shit. It's a fun collecting game. There's a lot of like shit to do.
I don't think anybody has anything to add on that, so I think we could just go to Nick.
If not,
I do. I think he has a bad selection.
Your honorable mention was Flame Smash,
You did say that
Luke, so
your humor is kind of not like this.
It's not.
Let's go on to Nick. Nick, what is your number 5?
So my number 5 is Mario Odyssey. It was my 3rd Switch game that I ever owned, so I played it a lot.
Cool. My turn.
Okay, chill, Gavin.
Thanks, Gavin. I played it many times, and I remember the first time I beat the game.
Mario Odyssey is a really good game. It's also on my list. I also distinctly remember beating that game at summer camp. We were eating lunch, and then I was playing as Bowser.
Oh yeah!
I'm sure
I remember.
I have no idea.
I remember I was sitting downstairs in the middle of the day, and I beat it.
That was a fire final boss.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Also, it introduced Wedding Mario, so cool.
Yeah, Wedding Mario is pretty cool. All right, Gavin.
Number 5. Spore.
It's a fun game about evolution in which you get to see like a little microscopic cell turn into a galactic fang civilization who rules the entire unknown universe. Reason 2. Reason 3. Conclusion. Number 5.
Does anybody else have anything to add on Gavin's number 5?
I have something to add. I'm gonna be real. I thought he said porn when he first said it. So.
I said nothing worse, man. You were so dirty-minded, bro.
My number 5 game is Mario Super Sluggers. Now,
Let's go!
my reasoning. I think it has a really good roster of characters. I like the chemistry a lot that you can use with the characters putting them in order on the roster and in the fields. I think it's a really good feature. I like the maps a lot, and the single player mode was also pretty good. It's also really underrated, so yeah. my favorite sports game too. I think we can move on to our number 4. Luke, start us off.
My number 4 is GTA 5.
Oh.
The story is very well, and the gameplay is very good, and the graphics are very good, and it is a very good game, and I would rate it a good out of 10. I think it's a very good game.
Luke,
And
I have a question.
Yeah,
How long have you had GTA 5?
I've had it for a good amount of time, and I've played
Can you
it
give me
amount.
a specific
question.
amount of time?
I have a question.
Give a year.
I've played it for a good amount of time. I
My
think-
number 4, surprise, Mario Odyssey.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Crazy.
Whoa.
I think I've 100% it like 3 times. It's not okay. Like I always trying to find a reason to come back to it because it's just like such a good game, and like I don't know. I love all the kingdoms that like even though like 999 is like a lot to do, it's still like I love like the feeling of like achieving in the game, I guess. So it feels like really accomplishing when you like 100% it.
Wait, you even
We
like
added
the
on-
Luncheon Kingdom?
I like the Luncheon Kingdom.
What's wrong with the Luncheon Kingdom? I like the kingdom.
No, I mean for the 100%er.
That wasn't the bad one. The bad one was the what's it called?
Mushroom.
Doing all the objections for Toadette. That was really annoying.
Okay.
The Wood
Yeah, I
Kingdom
probably get
sucked
that.
ass.
Oh yeah, Wooden Kingdom is terrible.
Yeah.
I like the representation. Metro Kingdom, obviously, a highlight.
Yeah.
I love Balloon World. Is just like, yeah.
It's fun. It's fun for a little bit.
And even though I haven't played it in like a year or two, like probably shorter than that, but like I haven't like played it in a while. It's still like, it's like a really good game. I won't forget it. So.
Where's Gavin?
I don't know. He disappeared.
You gotta let us talking. Gavin, try not to leave during a video. Time.
Gavin, try not to get a haircut during a video challenge.
Impossible.
Gavin, try to be there for a video challenge. Impossible.
Gavin trying to
No, wait,
attend the Odyssey.
there's a Luke might be here more than Gavin at this point though. This man always disappears.
So at number 4, I got Plants vs Zombies.
Nice.
I really liked the game. It was one of the first mobile games I ever played. I feel like it almost never gets old. Like you can come back to it at any time, and you'll have fun. And I've probably beaten the game well over 30 times, which is probably not good for my health. But you know, besides that fact, it's still very fun.
It's okay.
It was very fun. Especially after beating it on mobile, there's that one game mode where you have like it's in the pool and you have like like the fire thing and just like the double pea shooters.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what that mode was called, but I used to play that all the time. Like I remember in social studies in 7th grade, I would
I'm
just
not
play
sure
that
what
instead of
it's
paying
called.
attention.
Like some of the other mini games, like the Vase Breaker, iZombie,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Those are just classics.
Yeah.
Really good game. I like it a lot. I was really considering it, but I think I could go now.
Right now, well, actually, Gavin.
Yeah, Gavin.
is supposed to go next.
Gavin.
So my number 4 is it is Spore 2 because I really like the evolution factors of it.
All right. Anyways,
I bet his number 1 was chess.
No, chess.com. That's his
it's definitely like either Ravenfield or like Gmod or something. Like my number 4 is also Mario Odyssey. Me and Jack are just
Whoa.
in sync. So, what I said in my notes, I said my favorite 3D platformer, really good graphics, amazing kingdoms that are all unique and fun to roam around in. Moons are like, I'd say they're like the best collectible in the Mario series when I'm like against like shines or stars. Like, I think they're the best in the whole series. Some of them are really hard, but they're designed well and they're really fun. I really like Cappy. Cappy makes the game, you know, just being able to like going around kingdoms with him, like just moving with him is really good. But also just like the capture ability, it's just such a good feature for the game. It just I don't know. It makes
Yeah.
it just makes puzzles really good.
Yeah, I feel like, and having Mario Odyssey is like, the game is a little broken sometimes, has it more fun.
Yeah, definitely.
You should not be able to do.
Yeah.
Especially, like, I've seen, like, the multiplayer mode, that, like, where, like, someone separates, like, Martin and Cappy, they do some crazy things.
Yeah, it's I don't know, the game's broken, but I mean that's what makes it good.
It's fun.
Yeah. Also, one of the first games I ever beat and came out in a really amazing era of games. Overall, perfect game. Also, the music's really good. So.
That's true. Music is
And
fun.
Daniel's really cute.
Yeah.
Wait, Luke. Can I predict the rest of your list? All right. So your number 3 is
Yes.
Call of Duty: Modern Warfare 2. Your number 2 is Fortnite, and your number 1.
No. His number one's Roblox.
Yeah, his number 1's Roblox.
Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2.
You got them all wrong.
No.
My number 3 is Portal 2.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh
That's
my
like-
god, guys.
we didn't think of that. We didn't think of that.
Who would have thought that?
I guarantee
Now,
that's on
because
Gavin's list.
Portal 2 made 3 because it's a great game. It actually introduced me to like good story games with like plot and stuff that wasn't just focused on the gameplay. And I really enjoyed it. That was like it started my liking of story games. And it's also very fun and good to go. It's like when you complete it, you get a good-hearted feeling. And the multiplayer is really fun because it's like a whole nother game. It's completely different.
I may have been held at gunpoint at that one, but
I'm just saying, who is playing with you? Everyone says no every time.
Yeah, Nick.
yeah, I may have gotten held at gunpoint a few times.
I've never played Portal 2, so I have nothing to add.
You should. I highly recommend
I know
it.
Portal 1 is really good.
I have
just
Portal
have
2,
one
I
weapon.
just never played it.
No, there.
I have it too. I
I'll
just
say
haven't
Portal.
played it.
No, you should play Portal 2 at some point, but like, it's pretty fun.
Think Portal, but better in the story.
I haven't played Portal
Yeah,
either.
but like, I just want to ask one question. Luke, you started playing Portal 2 like last year, so is Portal 2 like the first story game you've ever played?
Like the first real story game I ever played, like a serious story game.
Alright,
For
boys,
real,
my
bro.
number 3 is Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh.
It's such a good game, honestly. Like, I love like the character diversity. Like, they bring everything back. That's like amazing.
Jack,
Yeah.
The stage. Yes.
name one black person in Smash.
Ken's alt.
There is none.
Ken's alt. Ken has a black alt, actually.
Dark Pit.
Oh! Dark Samus!
True, honestly.
Come on, Luke. What, you trying to be racist or something?
No, I just wanted to try. He said diversity, I see no diversity.
That was not
Okay,
funny, Luke.
Luke.
That was not funny.
Okay, Luke.
I mean, he could have said Donkey
Yeah, I mean,
Kong, but
as,
like,
as somebody...
Nobody even got the joke, and when you explained the joke, nobody laughed. Like,
As somebody who,
Somebody who
Like, bro,
strives for
uh,
part of the ultimate. game.
as someone who played, Wii U
Alright, Nick,
and
shut up. Let Jack
Brawl
continue.
after- Okay, I thought he was done. My bad.
oh, maybe he
No,
is.
I didn't even get to say anything. Luke cut me off. He was like, I was on my first point. Luke was
Yeah.
like, Jack, name a one black person who smashed it.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Not like getting all the characters is so, and the World of Light was actually like such a highlight for me. Like, I still play that, like trying to beat the Nuzlocke every day. Not every day. I haven't played in like 3 months, but that's besides the point.
Yeah,
That's not-
that's like the one reason that it's not on my list. I just don't play it that much anymore.
Yeah, I mean like I still love playing online though. I love playing online with like Nick, Evan, like just playing online. Quick play. Might have broken a controller over it. We don't need to talk about that part.
Jack, you remember when we played Quick Play?
quick play.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Me and Jack ran into each other in Quick Play one time.
Bro, I was never more excited for games than Mario Odyssey and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like, not Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Smash Ultimate. Like, bro, I was just...
Yeah, Smash Ultimate was.
The hype was real
even,
around
like,
those.
And then even like after when the DLC came out too.
Yeah.
Playing Ultimate and Mario
Every-
makes you, like
pretty much every DLC character.
Nah, the DLC reveals were so hyped
I
up.
They
know.
were
Except for,
Everyone
like,
wanted to know.
yeah, except for like when they revealed Byleth, then people got upset.
Oh, I remember me and Daniel were in like the 5th grade cafeteria trying to like figure this out in like band or something.
we probably were.
And then he was like, nah, it's just Byleth. And we were like actually impressed.
We were like,
No,
oh my
no,
god,
no,
it's SpongeBob. It's gotta be
Remember?
SpongeBob.
Oh,
I remember I was in the hallway and I walked up to Nick. He's like, yeah, yo, don't spoil the thing for me. I haven't seen it yet. He's like, oh, don't worry. It's just some guy from Tekken. And I was like,
oh
that's still spoiling it for me, Nick.
Luke, you probably don't even know what a Tekken is before I said that. Guarantee
What a
you've
Tekken
never.
is?
Yeah, you've never heard of a Tekken before.
No, I'm pretty sure.
No, I don't think I
I
was.
remember walking to lunch with you and Steven and talking about that, but I don't think. But like, you knew about it.
Because I'll
It might
tell
have
you
been
this.
Steven.
I'll tell you this.
I think it was Steven.
Kazuya came out when COVID was still a thing. So
No, yeah, I distinctly remember walking to lunch with Steven and Luke and talking about that reveal and how we hated it so much.
Yeah, because I remember the day it came out.
Okay, it might have been Steven.
And then, I mean, I remember Piranha Plant, but Piranha Plant was shown off before.
Yeah,
like,
that wasn't really like.
I got Piranha Plant on the last day. It was free.
I think I did too.
I think I got like the first, like not the first day. It was like the first week because I remember seeing it. I was like, oh, that's cool. I want a free character. It's like all you had to do was redeem like your gold points or something for the game or something like that.
Yeah, I remember getting.
Yeah, imagine having to pay for Piranha Plant. Crazy.
Yeah, I probably did. Honestly, I don't even know.
Could be Luke. All right, so my number 3 has to go to Mario Kart 8/8 Deluxe because it's pretty much been 10 years this year since Mario Kart 8 came out. So I've been playing it a very, very long time. The booster course made 8 Deluxe a lot better. So like, cause like it increased the tracks, it doubled the tracks. There's like 96 courses in the game now, so it's like the most definitive Mario. Yeah, I think it's Mario. I think it's 96.
Oh yeah, it is 96. Yeah.
48 times 2 is 96, I think. The booster course made it even better than it already was. The graphics looked beautiful for like a Mario Kart game and everything.
Well, not at the beginning of the booster course.
Well, oh yeah, but I mean like in the base game, like, and it's definitely my favorite Mario Kart game.
My number 3, you guys probably all thought this would be on my list. BTD 6 is my number 3.
I knew it.
I don't know, to me, just like when you're bored, it's just like the best game to play. Like especially in real life, like in school, I always play this game when I have nothing to do. It's just fun to like think of strategies when you're bored. Like, I don't know, getting really invested in Bloons is fun. It's also really fun multiplayer. To be honest, I don't think there's like really a bad tower in the game. I think every tower at least adds something that like could be used. So I don't know. I think the Paragons also, they're not easy to get, you know, but they're like when you do get them, they're overpowered as fuck. So I think they're definitely very useful. And I like how the game's still updated pretty much like it's updated like every month or so. So there's always like new maps being added, new Paragons and everything. So I think that's really good. And then what else did I say? Monkey Knowledge I think is really cool. Like it takes a while to get all of it, but like so it's rewarding, but it's not like they're not just giving you like an easier game. Like you actually have to work for it. So I think Monkey Knowledge is like a good way of helping. And then bosses and Odysseys are cool. Multiplayer, I already said that.
Odysseys.
I hate the Odysseys.
I think
You hate the Odyssey.
overall, my favorite game to play on mobile, and I have nothing to do in real life because it's good at investing you into the game by making strategy and having to pay attention. So that's all I gotta say for Bloons. Number 3. Anything else to add?
What's your favorite tower?
Either Spike Factory or Buccaneer.
That's fair.
Okay, that's fair.
My number 2, you've already seen it before, is Mario Super Sluggers.
Oh!
Whoa.
To be honest, I didn't expect anyone else to put Mario Super Sluggers.
Before I started playing Minecraft, this was the game I played every day. This was the first game I ever beat in my basement, and I love it. The game is amazing. The character selection is very, very good. And the stages are good, and the abilities help a lot. Even though they might be broken, story mode is very good. Like that was the first game I've ever beaten, and I felt really good after I completed it.
I don't think Bowser's special is really that good, but like I think it's good because like he's like one of the best batters in the game, so I think it's good that they give him like not so good of a special to like make up for that.
It's like the balance now. After we played it, and then you guys were like, you should get all the characters. I really took that to heart, and I beat the story mode in like 2 days.
Yeah, I did the same.
2 days after that.
Yeah.
It was fun though, but I mean, definitely you could ask Jack. Jack would call me and I'd be like, yeah, Jack, I'm playing Mario Super Sluggers right now. I'm going for that 100% story mode.
My number 2, I feel like this one's kind of surprising. It's not my 1, but it's definitely gotta be Minecraft. I genuinely could not go like days without playing this game in like 2021, 2022. I think I played it like every single day.
Yep.
Like every single, like
you were Dream without the pedophile.
I'm playing Bed Wars with Powell or whatever.
Not a flex.
The one I played Skyblock for a little while. Just playing all the servers was so much fun. It was like endless stuff to do. You can make your own survival worlds. Go for
Yeah.
your things. Just
He
like
would- yeah,
looking
Jay.
at possibilities for anything. Please stop trying to cut me off. I'm not gonna let you. I have the Chef SMP time is just like that. I was just like playing with everyone every day, weekends,
Yeah.
whenever you find time, just playing together. Pasta was kind of like where like Minecraft kind of like kept falling apart. Nick, you're not allowed to cut me off either. Where Minecraft started falling apart, and it's like, even though like I'm kind of like partying with the game as much as I used to play it, it's still always fun to come back to. And I just like random things I remember about the game, like how to create like fucking sticky piston.
Yeah,
I just
you were
wanna
like
say,
Dream without the pedophile.
We got it, Luke.
Luke, can you please stop calling my favorite YouTuber Dream a pedophile? I actually watched this hour-and-a-half long video, and he's not a pedophile, so...
Actually,
I actually did watch the whole thing. It was a pretty good video.
Yeah. Bro, the Minecraft YouTube, like I always like.
That is the worst part of playing Minecraft. Remembering being fans of them.
At the time though, I watched I remember I used to watch fucking Purpled. I watched all of his VODs for it. That was the only time I've ever watched VODs, I think. And then,
I can say this proudly.
Technoblade was the best one.
I can say this proudly. I have never watched a Dream video.
Well, Dream's videos were actually kind of fire, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like the manhunts.
yeah, no, I with them, bro.
I heard some of them.
He only accidentally had a cheating mod on, guys.
Me and Gavin always used to play CubeCraft and the Hive.
Yes, bro. CubeCraft, Egg Wars.
Yo.
Oh my god!
Gavin.
He's back! He's back! We can finish the Minecraft discussion, but then we can go on to Gavin's other things.
I could it's so easy to talk about Minecraft all day, cause it's just so many memories. Playing the Mario mashup pack and knowing music.
Oh, bro, the Mario mashup pack. Remember, we used to play that all the time with JJ and Kian. Bro, that's so fire.
I remember the mashup pack.
That was before I got Java.
Bro, yeah, we used to play Egg Wars all the time, bro.
Yeah, we play Egg Wars. Me and Gavin I just remember going home and then just playing CubeCraft Skyblock.
Oh, for real. I remember that.
Day. And then I remember the one time me and Daniel played Egg Wars and he clutched up so hard.
Bro, I clutched. I was insane. Cause I was so bad.
You actually 1v9. It was crazy.
Because Jack mentioned the Chef SMP era. Do you remember when I played on the old computer that was very laggy? Oh, that was classic.
Nick played on Chef.
The egotistical Daniel reminded me of yesterday or something. The egotistical statue. But
oh yeah,
goes back even farther, the Farmer Cat SMP, the Flippy SMP.
Farmer Cat SMP was so good. I need that world file. I need that world file, bro.
I need that world file for sure.
I need that world file.
Hey Luke, I have a question for you. Why did you steal the gold blocks on the memorial?
Yeah, why did you? Oh, well, I think we know why.
What?
You were so broke.
Luke, there's no way you were that broke that you had to rob a memorial.
Yeah, that is insane.
Well,
How
that
did-
doesn't even get you that much diamonds. It gets
Luke,
you,
Luke, why did you snitch, Luke? Why did you snitch, Luke?
No, and then
so mad.
the random worlds for videos when we did the Mario Odyssey, hide and seek. That was mad fun.
Oh, W.
Yeah, even though that never got released because I think whoever recorded it didn't record it, but.
It was probably Luke's fault.
Footage got corrupted.
That was such a that was a
I'll
really
look
good.
$1.
And also it being also my number 4 game. It's such a good game. That was really good.
You're what?
Thanks, Gavin. It was my number 4 game. So just the correlation between the two is just really nice.
Yeah.
It's just it's literally what I would play every single day. I'd be on YouTube. I'd be watching Minecraft videos actually
Rest in peace, Technoblade.
Yeah, for real. Watching that fight was crazy though.
Yeah, the dream.
We used to argue with Vlad in socializing club.
That's why I stopped, bro. That's why I stopped talking to Vlad for a month.
I remember watching Minecraft videos. I was really little.
Yeah, Captain Sparkles.
I used to. Yeah, Captain Sparkles. I used to watch Jack's favorite Stampy all the time as well. I know Jack
That's
loves Stampy.
Actually, that was mine.
That was that's a Luke thing.
I don't know why you guys made fun of me for that.
Yeah, I don't know either, honestly.
I also
all the memories of the game. It just really makes it really close to the game. It's by far like my second. Could be
Minecraft's a very special game.
Alright, Gavin, you can say your number 4 and 3.
Number 4, Garry's Mod. It's a sandbox.
I called it.
Unlimited modding possibilities, which also comes prepackaged with 2 of the most iconic maps in gaming. Wait, what does that say?
Are you reading like the
Yes.
like the description for the game on Steam?
The best part about this game is probably the modding community, which makes the game fun and active. After all the years, I made a typo. I'm just gonna skip that. Number 3, Terraria. This 2D game is actually very fun in a way I can't explain, even though I'm gonna explain it. You can basically build anything, just like in Minecraft. Except it's limited to 2 dimensions this time. And you can fight like super unique bosses.
I like how
and
he's doing these voices, bro. He was like doing the narration voice, and then he went, but actually, you can only...
Yeah.
and you get to fight super unique bosses and mince.
No, we got a comedian
Oh, that's
here.
his monster. Monsters. Plus, the progression in this game is super satisfying. Is that it? That's 4 and 3.
Alright, then Nick can do his number 2, and then Gavin can do his number 2.
So my number 2 is Mario 3D World.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I really have a big attachment to this game. I remember going to Toys R Us in like 2014, and I remember seeing that and Mario Kart 8 next to each other, and I really wanted both. I ended up choosing Mario 3D World first because I felt like it would last longer as a game.
Why did you have this logic when you were 5?
Yeah.
When I was 5, I saw a cool cover and I bought it. Like,
Yeah. How is bro using valuing skills at 5?
My bad. I was I don't know. Maybe very smart, I guess. I just remember I remember beating the game as well. Like beating the final boss with like Bowser putting on the cat bell, and becoming a furry. Very rememberable.
can I just say something?
Oh.
On my Wii U, I got so close to beating 3D World. I was in like the final world, and then my Wii U broke. Like, I got so mad, bro.
Yeah, you always talk about this.
Yeah,
I think you told me when we were building like the far dot play.
That is so random. Yeah, I probably did.
I never could beat Champions Road, but I did it on Switch. Like, I enjoy how they brought back like all the elements from Mario 2. When each character had like a special ability. Like, I mean, Mario was generic, Luigi had the high jump, Toad was faster.
Yeah,
and Peach
that
had
is cool.
the
They brought that
floating
back from Mario
jump.
2.
Unlocking Rosalina as a playable 5th character was an interesting choice. I guess Mario Galaxy was very successful, even though we all know that. I kind of enjoy like the mix between Mario Galaxy and like 2D Mario.
Yeah.
To get like a 3D game, but like it has like an endpoint. I kind of enjoy that. I just feel like all the levels, you can distinctively remember a lot of the levels in the game because they're all pretty unique from each other. Like the Japanese temple, stuff like that, and Bowser's purple car. Is like the coolest thing.
With that game, that was like one of the first Mario games I ever got. But like, I feel like and it is a really good game, but when I think of 3D Mario, that just like does not come to mind. I don't know. It's just like a tiny bit.
I know.
For me.
I know it's like very odd choice, but I really love that game.
That makes sense. Makes sense.
Mario Odyssey is like right behind it in 3D Mario, but I love like those 2 games. This is like my top 2.
Okay, number 2, Roblox. I'm kind of obligated to add this to the list.
Yeah.
Since it's kind of my hobby, and I have
Gotta be a lucky
quote-unquote
duck to
company
kill me.
in there. True, that too. But the amount of games are unlimited, even if most of them...
TLOK2 coming out January 4th, 2027.
How do I ban this guy? But the amount of games are unlimited, even if most of them are cash grabs nowadays. Back in my day, the games are really fun and exciting. Places like work at a pizza place and Meep City come to mind. Sadly, Roblox has gone to trash in recent years, but I still think the concept and the games on there, besides the cash grab, are amazing. The creator is also very friendly and flexible.
per se.
Bro has connections with Builder Man.
I am
Gavin, can you say yeehaw for me? Can you say yeehaw?
He sounds like oh, he sounds like the bungee zombie from Plants vs. Zombies.
I was gonna say that.
I do agree that 2016 Roblox with Jailbreak in each city was peak. My number 2 is also Minecraft. I don't know why me and Jack have so many of the same placements. We already talked about it last, so I'm gonna just read what I wrote instead of going off the top. My most played game ever, and my favorite game to play with friends. Servers are a really cool way of integrating multiplayer, and they have fun PvP games, even though I don't really like Bed Wars because the annoying kids who play for 16 hours a day. Back when I used to play it, there was no game that was more fun to play with friends. Single player is also really fun with building your own world. The whole campaign of the game is a really creative and interesting experience. Having 3 dimensions and the Ender Dragon is a challenging boss, but it feels so rewarding when you beat him. Lots of creative achievements that range from really easy to really hard. All the different game modes that make the game vastly different. Hardcore mode is really fun challenge. Adventure mode is cool for parkour, I guess. Creative turns Minecraft from a survival multiplayer game to a survival game to a whole sandbox building game where you have access to every single block in the game and can do whatever you want. And SMPs are a really fun one to play survival with your friends. Chef SMP was an insane 2-year experience that I'll never forget, and Pasta SMP seems to be going well. Overall, a huge game that I've loved for half a decade by this point. Also, goated OST. The number 1 placement. Here we go. So maybe we should make some predictions before going to the number 1. I think Luke's number 1 is Mario Galaxy, and I think Jack's number 1 is Mario Maker 2. I think
I was also thinking Jack's
No one's
number 1
guessing
was
my
gonna be
number
Mario
1.
Maker 2.
Gavin's number 1 is Ravenfield, and Nick's number 1 is
What?
Smash Ultimate.
My number 1 game, despite popular belief, is New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
I thought he
What?
was gonna say Red Dead Redemption 2.
I could have sworn he was gonna say Mario Galaxy, bro.
No, I thought he was gonna say Fortnite. but
This
like,
was
Red Dead
the
Redemption 2.
first game I ever played. I was 3 years old. I was so little, I thought Luke, L on his hat, it stood for Luke. Because I was that little. And that's
Bro,
stupid.
Luke, you're not that special. You're not that special, Luke.
I think we've
No,
made
no,
him
no,
realize that.
no,
I think
no.
we've made him realize that he's not special. So
You are not Luigi. You
No,
are
I'm
not
not sure.
Indigo.
The years have
You are
made me
not
realize
the
that.
side character. You are not the main character. You're not even the side character.
And I played
You're the
this
background
game a
character.
lot. This has a really important place in my heart. Because without it, I would not be here right now.
Wait,
Damn.
you'd be dead. Wait, you'd be dead?
What does that mean?
Yeah. Sure, you know what? Yeah.
New Super Mario Bros. Wii saved his life.
Yeah. Yeah, like Luke was on the hospital bed, and New Super Mario Bros. Wii walked in and was like, "I'm about to save your life." Handed him the Wii controller, and
Yeah,
Luke
bro.
had so much fun.
It has a really important place in my life. It started my entire gaming career, and it's also a really fun game. The power-ups are really fun and creative, and they're new to that game. The level design is pretty good, the bosses are good, and the world design is very, very good. And the graphics are really good for the Wii too.
Mine's not like
Whatever.
out of my ass, and it's gonna make me sound so fucking quirky.
Oh no.
Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart Wii.
My number 1.
Celeste.
My number 1 is Celeste.
Oh my god!
Oh my
No
god!
There is
I am
no way!
I'm not even
Oh,
kidding.
no.
This story in this game is actually like one of the best stories of a game I've ever played. Like 10 out of 10 for sure. And the difficulty curve is like actually the best thing. Cause it's like so difficult, it like pushes you away from the game. But like it's so rewarding even when you just beat like a single room in like a level. It's like such a weird feeling, and I could just like there's always something new to do. Like every time you play the game, like you beat the main story, and then you can beat like a harder version of each level. And there's an even harder version of that, and then you beat the level in one life. There's always something more to play in the game. And they added a free DLC like where they like added like speedrunning tactics and like just like the developers, because it's like an indie game. It's not like a big company. They actually listen. Like they paid attention to the community and stuff, and it's just like one of my like it has to be like my favorite game. Like even
Bro,
if it's not
this is
just like
why
fun,
you're
man.
gay, Jack.
Let him talk.
I don't even care if I didn't want to get jumped for this, I wouldn't have even put it on my top 5. I don't care. Because like even like when you die, like over and over again, like usually in a game that's so frustrating, but something about the game is just like makes you like, alright, I'm gonna get it the next time, I'll get it the next time. And you keep trying it. It's just like it's just such a great game.
So Jack, in the guess the song video, when I played the Celeste song, you didn't even know it's from Celeste. And now it's your favorite game, you're switching up. I cannot believe you, bro.
After like, I remember when I first played the game, I beat like the first 3 chapters, and it was like dreadful.
Fake Celeste fan.
It was like dreadful for me, and but like I came back to the game, honestly, because I wanted. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to like beat it, and like I'm so happy I came back to the game because I haven't stopped playing it since I have. It's such a fun game, and once I 100% it, I'm probably gonna play it again and try to 100% it again.
Nick, number 1, it's gotta be. Wait,
it's gotta be Ultimate.
Yeah, it's gotta be Special Ultimate. There's no way it's not.
Alright, guys. What do you... Well, what do we know here?
House Flipper 2.
House Flipper 2.
Power Wash Simulator. How did me and Luke both say Power Wash Simulator, bro? How did me and Luke both say Power?
Yeah, I mean, I think we all knew it was gonna be Smash Ultimate. I've played way too much of that game to not have it as number 1.
What a reveal.
Having over like 2,500 hours of the game, I've spent way more time than I should on it. But I enjoy playing it, especially with like playing multiplayer.
What's your main?
K-Rool.
Oh.
I haven't changed. It's been
What
like that
happened to
since
Piranha Plant?
He's never been my main.
Yes.
What?
He's number 2.
But Nick, I was watching the Smash bracket earlier, and you said Piranha Plant was your main, so you're lying.
Yeah.
Well, I switched on and off, but it's officially K-Rool for good now. So I remember getting the game for Christmas, like I had said earlier. And I was just so excited to play it. And it's been my favorite, it's been like my most played game pretty much every month this year when I checked the how long like my Switch yearly thing. This year, I think like it was
Switch
only,
Wrapped.
Yes, yeah, the Switch Wrapped. I'm pretty sure like I think the only month I had played a game more than that was like when Mario Wonder came out. I have a very big soft spot for Smash Ultimate because of all the stuff that I've done with the game.
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything else to add since we talked
I
about
don't,
Smash
yeah, I know,
earlier.
we already talked about it, so I didn't want to, like, I don't have much to say, because I already kind of said a lot of it during that point.
Number 1. Very surprising. Minecraft.
How did we not say Minecraft? How did we not say Minecraft, bro?
Don't know.
I still play Minecraft to this day, and I've switched from Bedrock to Java. The best part about Minecraft is the sandbox. Shut up, Luke. You said GTA 5 to sound cool.
Yeah, that's so real though.
I switched from Bedrock to Java.
Why? It's a good
The
game.
best part about Minecraft is
In
the
the text,
sandbox,
it states.
the mods, the server, except the crash grabs, of course. Progression is okay. It's too linear for me. And after Diamond, there's like no point to go to for durability, because like an axe can do the same damage as like a sword, netherite sword, a stone axe, and it's just like multiplayer also just makes the game like so much more fun. Like the Pasta SMP, Chef SMP, Flippy SMP, Matthew SMP, Saturn SMP, Dream SMP.
I forgot about Saturn. Oh my god.
Earth SMP.
Ty the guy.
Spack SMP. Spack SMP. If you have a realm like that, it's very fun. Okay, so I skipped a couple sentences, so this won't make sense. But I wrote, but that's my style of gameplay, which makes this game so fun, because of how many routes and styles you can like endure while playing the game. So yeah, my top pick.
Okay.
I skipped a lot, but
Again, we talked about that already, so I don't really have anything to add. But
Yeah.
definitely a good pick. My number 1 game of all time.
I came from the year 2007, 764.
I forgot about that
Tell
game.
everyone, the game is nearly finished. Only some game-breaking bugs left to fix,
I
and
forgot
it's
about
ready
that
to
game.
release.
Yo, is that what GTA 6?
My number one game,
Mario.
Yes, that is why GTA 6.
my number one game of all time is Sonic Dash. So, pretty much, why Sonic Dash? Okay, alright, my number one game of all time, Nick guessed it, I think, no, it was Jack. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is my number one.
Yeah, I had a feeling that's right. Because you're always on it.
My,
I thought so close.
yeah, my reasoning, probably a very hot take, but ever since I played this on the Wii U for the first time when I was 6, I've never had a more fun experience playing the game. 32 base courses are already probably the best selection in the series, only one less competed DS and Wii. When you add the 16 Wii U DLC tracks and the 48 booster course tracks, it makes for probably the best course selection in any game ever. Character selection is amazing, made even better by the booster course. Battle mode is vastly improved from Wii U version. It has some really fun modes like Shine Thief and Cops and Robbers, or whatever the hell it was called. The game is also one of my favorite. Shut up. The game is also one of my favorite multiplayer games, online and offline. The music's also incredible, and one of my favorite soundtracks ever for a game. And overall, I've been playing this game for almost 10 years now, and it's never gotten boring. So, that's pretty much my main reason. I could play the game whenever. It just never gets boring.
I definitely agree that Mario Kart 8 is definitely like the best selected. Like definitely, it should be number one Mario Kart go-to.
With the Wii U battle mode, where it was just like normal courses, like they just split like a piece of the course, and that was the battle tracks. I remember playing those all the time, even if it was really bad. Because like, what else were you gonna do?
I remember me and Jack used to play the Wii U Mario Kart 8.
I used to play those all the time as well.
Like battle mode online.
I used to play the Toad Harbor like every time.
I used to play the Moo Moo.
Toad Harbor is a fire
one,
map. Can I just say, Toad Harbor is the best looking map.
But like, why did they choose that for the battle mode? Like, that is such a bad battle mode, of course.
It was funny though.
I didn't even mind. I mean,
yeah, I don't really think I cared when I was little. I really just enjoyed playing it regardless. And the new courses that they added for like the real battle mode they're really good. I was really hoping we were gonna get at least like 2 new ones with the booster course, but even so, the booster course is amazing.
Yeah, they gave us enough for
well worth the $25 that you have to pay for it.
Loki sounds like Nick's the one that put number one on the list more than Daniel right now.
And I don't have much to say. I'm just like, it's just like my main reason is it never gets boring. Like,
I already knew it was your favorite game, so I kind of sorry.
Honestly, I didn't even know if it was my favorite. When I was making this, I was like, I guess Mario Kart 8 is my number one. I never thought
I had a
about
feeling
it
you
like
were gonna put that just because I always see you playing it, so I just assumed.
I don't even see Daniel playing with Switch, so if I would have said Adobe if I didn't know that already.
I swear, I've seen Daniel playing the Switch more in like the last week than I've seen him on in like the last year.
Yeah, I've just been like, because while I'm watching the best of 2023 compilation, I'm just playing Mario Kart. This was a pretty good video, besides Luke's fake list, and
it was not fake.
It was all not fake except for GTA 5.
Alright, so anyways, this was a really fun video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it.
I removed his member. You can disconnect it.
No, but it's on my list.
What?
Wait, Luke, to end off the video, can you tell me when you got GTA 5?
January 2nd.
What's today's date? January. Okay, Luke has had
good year. A good year.
Luke, it's been 11 days. How?
A good year. I've had GTA 5 for
a good year, guys.
All right,
you mean 11 days,
yeah, 2024.
Right. Luke,
bro, you started in January.
When did you make this list, by the way? Luke, when did you make this list?
About 20 minutes before we joined the call.
Hell, I made mine during the call.
I made it during the call.
Yeah, you guys were like yapping about Spotify. That's why I asked, am I allowed to put Spotify on my list?
That I have played him before you. Fake fan move, honestly. You're such a fake fan.
I don't know what Nick's saying, but I agree.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying either. Why am I a woman?
I'm saying, what?
What?
Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching.
Okay, I can see his.
Who's not entertained by my pain? Who ain't cash a check on my name? When my campaign turned to campaign, I burn